Nice. You know what that's for?
To sync the audio with the video.
Syncopation,
Yeah, dude. Justin doesn't know that, bro.
No, he probably just thinks I've been clapping every episode.
Jay Tyler, why do you always clap to start the episode,
like,
man?
Tyler's such a spaz. Every episode he freaks out. He's like,
Handle it.
yeah, but this is basically it, dude.
This is the pot, dude. This is the structure, dude. There's not like a
there's no theme. There's no structure. It's just lonely guys and a couple girls that listen to this to pass the time.
There's some girls who listen to this. You didn't say that.
There are some girls that listen.
Who
to
listens?
This. You want to address them?
Well, I know that Justin. He
You
showed
wanna
me a
undress
picture
them?
of a porn star with big boobs.
Yeah, she doesn't listen. She's busy getting bugged.
What happened to her though? He said he DM'd her.
They stopped DMing. I think because she's a porn star. She's got options. Have you ever seen her? She's huge.
Yeah, dude. She is huge, dude.
Yeah. Not like online. She's not like huge.
Like her boob is like a person.
Yeah, her boob is like if the baby was in a fetal position. Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
Is she skinny? Is she skinny though?
No.
She's
How
a
can you
big
be-
belly
How
too.
can you be huge and skinny?
Well, I thought you ever seen like those girls who are skinny but then they still have huge boobs?
No, she's got a big belly, and she's got a split tongue like a snake.
Ugh. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I remember Justin talking about that. He was excited
Yeah.
about that.
Well, it's interesting because you think you split your tongue, you're fucked, right? But she can move them simultaneously in different ways.
Yeah, that's like licking like two ice cream cones at once, bro.
Yeah, that's how I would use it.
You need to lick two desserts at once, a popsicle and a drumstick.
I would probably get one of them stuck to like a pole of ice, and then I would use the other one to defrost it.
That's the thing that when you have sex with when you have like a really high body count,
Yeah.
you start getting excited by like different things. Like that's what Justin, he's getting excited by like a split tongue.
He gets excited when
By deformities. He's like, this girl has a bad back, bro.
Yeah. He gets excited when his results come back negative, too. He's a gross guy. He's disgusting.
Nah,
but Justin is out this week because he has he's got the flu of some kind. So I didn't want him to come over and get me sick. Because I'm trying to grind, honestly, dude.
You're trying to grind? Yeah, you had a week off, man.
I had a week off.
You didn't post?
I was just reflecting, dude. I turned 26, and I was like, what am I doing, dude?
Dude.
You ever just feel constantly like poop?
Yeah, man, this past few years, man.
Past few years?
Yeah, man, I've been trying to get on the grind. I can't get on
You
it, bro.
constantly feel like poop for the past few years?
Yeah, dude, just feel like shit.
Damn.
I go to bed every single day at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Then I wake up at 9. No, I wake up at 8.
Yeah, you got to get to work.
Yeah, I gotta. And then
So you have 5 hours of sleep like every day?
Well, then I'll like then I'll just like take these like once a week. I'll take like a 6-hour nap.
Once a week?
Or on Saturdays I'll sleep till like 2 p.m.
That's pretty good. But you still go to bed at 3. So you're only getting like 11.
Yeah.
You probably even go to bed even later on Saturday because you're like, it's Saturday. I'm going to go to bed at 5.
Oh yeah, dude, like 6.
I'll
Dude,
get up at 2.
did you see the clock turn back? You saw that?
Did I witness it happen?
Yeah, did you witness it? Were you doing anything when the clock like
no,
went
it's not like
leap
New
forward?
Year's. No, you don't like stay up and watch it.
Dude, I was making a nightstand. So I was making a nightstand and my my girlfriend.
You're making a nightstand at midnight?
Yeah, dude. So
Why don't you do that in the morning so that you could have the nightstand like for that night?
I knew I wasn't gonna wake up in the morning, dude. I was gonna wake up so late. So
Okay.
my girlfriend, we went to you ever been to the Golden Diner before?
The Taiwanese one?
No, it's like an
Got
American.
big fluffy pancakes though, right?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, dude. They're
Yeah.
so good. So we got a reservation at the Golden Diner.
And
And
did you
dude,
get a reservation for a diner?
yeah, it's hard to get in there. Sometimes it's like a few hour wait.
Whoa.
So we got in there, and this is the third time I've been.
Yeah.
And then
You like this place?
yeah, dude. I don't know why I'm.
You were building a nightstand and then you went to the diner.
Yeah, no. I went to the night diner and then I got back and dude, then I was like so full and I was like, I got to like build this nightstand, and I told like my girlfriend, I said like I'm not going to bed till I build this nightstand, and then I was building it and then she went to sleep. And then she was like, "You need to stop building this nightstand. It's like 1 a.m. You
How
know,
big is the nightstand?
it's just a normal nightstand, dude. I was struggling so hard
Yeah.
because I drank like one of those like weed.
So she's trying to
seltzers.
sleep and you're fidgeting with like nuts and bolts and it's like clicking
dude.
and clacking.
I'm just like, just doing. And then she's like, "You need to take this in the other room." So I took the stuff into the other room, into the living room, and I'm like building the nightstand. And then it was, at that point, it was the clock turned back from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m.
Yeah. And you were like, what the hell?
And I was like, what? Now it's too late to build a nightstand, dude. It's way too late. It's like, shit, what am I doing?
Damn.
Yeah, dude, I got a nightstand.
So you went straight to bed?
No, I
You stayed up more?
I stayed up till 5 a.m. making
the
nightstand,
nightstand?
bro.
Are you shitting
It took
me?
me like six hours to make that nightstand.
Did you have directions or
And
you just eyeballing it?
I was reading the directions like close.
How many steps were there?
There's 21 steps. And the last step was just like closing the drawer.
What?
Like some of the steps were just like, find this part. But then I'd be like, what is this step? Why is these parts just laid out like this?
Yeah.
And that was the whole step, was just like,
You think anyone
Find it.
You think anyone put together a nightstand and if that step was in there, they'd be like, it's broken because it doesn't close. It's not closed.
dude, no,
Sorry,
I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused,
Yeah.
man.
I shouldn't throw a bunch of stuff at a guy.
Don't throw it, dude. Now I'm getting worried I built it wrong.
I shouldn't throw a fucking joke at a guy with 5 steps in it. Who gets
6
5 hours
hours.
of sleep?
So, dude, what about
What, you
you?
gonna
Are you
interview-
good at building stuff?
You better interview me?
Yeah, I'm interviewing,
This
man.
is my show, dude.
Like, you have this nice piece of furniture here that the camera can't see. But
No, this is Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, you Facebooked that. Did you build anything in, like, the couch?
I put the frames on the wall. But they're like...
Dude, they're so uneven, bro.
No. No, they're not. I measured them. It's hard to eyeball.
Yeah, you have to get, like, that thing with, like, the bubbles in the middle. The leveler thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I have a leveler.
Dude, I don't think...
But you can't level the ones at the top. Because it's too high up there.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I guess you could do it under it. I guess you're right.
You can, like, stand on a stool or something.
Well, but still, I feel like maybe a great wind comes in here every now and then and sort of tilts them. or
You're right.
something.
Maybe at one point they were... Did you nail them or did you, like, command strip them?
I nailed them.
Oh, those are nailed in,
Those are
dude.
nailed in there.
Oh,
My
man.
landlord's not going to be happy.
There's like 50 nails in the wall.
Yeah. He's going to be like, do we have termites? There's going to be like 50 holes over there.
No, that's sick, man.
Did I build anything in here? My bed frame. It's metal.
Bed frames are they're pretty easy to build. I don't know if...
All right, Mr. fucking 5-hour nightstand
They're
guy.
pretty easy.
Oh, you doing cocaine?
Oh, yeah, dude. Have you used one of these before?
I have actually. Yeah, I went to Diplo and I had Molly and I had that.
There's Molly in this thing.
No. No,
Dude,
there's not.
that would be crazy way to take Molly. Oh!
No, I was on Molly and somebody had that and I was like, it's like a boomstick, right?
Yeah, it's like one of those boom booms, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're nice.
Dude, oh, wait a minute. You use someone else's, though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, that's kind of gross. This, like, goes up. It goes, like, up your nose.
Well, you don't have to put it all the way up there. You can put it on the edge.
On the edge. You want some?
No.
You sure, man?
No, because you just put it all the way up there. And you're sniffing really hard.
Dude, I feel good now, though.
Is it for your allergies or you just like it?
No, I just like the feeling of it.
Yeah. You're gonna get addicted to those like I'm on vape. You're gonna be the nasal.
That's a
spray
thing,
guy.
though.
What?
My grandpa, he was addicted to, like, nasal sprays.
Like what kind?
Just, like, the over-the-counter.
Yeah, but were they like? Did they do anything for
I don't
him?
think they do anything,
just
bro.
cold?
It just clears your nose. That's all it
Oh.
does.
Did he like other things that like flushed his sinuses out?
No, dude. He did have Alzheimer's pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
And one time, I was on before his like license got taken away when I was probably like 8 years old. Me and my brother he would drive us around and he would just go down one-way
He lost
streets.
his license to remember things.
He did. He lost that too, dude. But he lost his license.
Yeah.
And it was funny the way that he lost it is like he was like going down like one ways the wrong way. He was like going down like highway exits like at full speed. Just like,
He thought that was just the highway continuing.
Yeah, he's just kept on going.
70 miles per hour on the exit ramp.
He was just doing crazy shit. He was like crashing into people and just like, and he was just running away. He was just doing all that stuff. And then eventually my mom and dad were like, dude, we got to like take his license away. So they contacted like the DMV or something. Then they called him in to take a test, but they don't tell you like someone snitched on you. You just have to come in and take the test. And then he failed it like easily, like failed it right away.
What? He never got, he was hitting people, and the people that turned him in was his family to the DMV? Yeah. They didn't throw him in jail?
Well, they didn't. He like wouldn't get caught. He would just like hit into people's cars and bump it, and just like wouldn't leave notes or anything. He would just leave. And then his license got taken away because of the test. And then his my parents had his car in our driveway. Mm-hmm. And then he had this girlfriend at the time named Rosemary.
Ooh,
and
that's a good name.
Yeah, dude, she was kind of hot. No, I'm just joking. No, she
was like 80, right?
Yeah, she was like 80 years old. And
but she was sweet. She sounded sweet.
She was like weird. It was like she was trying to like get his money, but he didn't really have much money. That's the people I feel the worst for, like gold diggers who are gold digging like for guys who are not, who have no money.
They got a bad eye.
Then she was in too deep.
Yeah,
but she didn't have Alzheimer's. Like she was in her right mind, and he was like really far gone to Alzheimer's. So then one day she drove him to my parents' house, and then my grandpa was like, "Give me my car back." Mm-hmm. And then he didn't get his car back. They were like, "No, you're." I thought it was gonna be more.
No, that was good.
More interesting.
That was good. No, it was interesting.
Yeah. What about you? Do you know anybody with Alzheimer's?
No. My grandpa though, like towards the end, looked like he got like so frail and skinny. My dad would like pick him up to put him like from the chair to the bed, and he had pants on, but his legs were so small, it looked like there was nothing in the pants. He just looks like a flag. Or like when like in a cartoon where they would tie pants to a flagpole or something.
His pants, they would just in the wind, they would just be withering.
He looked like a genie or something. Yeah.
Would he just carry your grandpa around?
No, he wouldn't carry him around like a little kid. Like he's like, hey.
Tyler, you have 3 wishes.
You want to look in the top cupboard? But no, all my grandparents, they're all remembering. I used to have my first high school girlfriend. We would like kiss on the couch and stuff upstairs. And her family, I don't know where her parents would be, but she had a nanny that would take care of her, but she was cool with it. She was like, go explore each other's bodies, right?
That's what her nanny would say.
Yeah, that's what the nanny was cool with.
She was like kind of a creep a little bit.
No, she was just like...
She's like, I need you guys one thing today, explore each other's bodies.
No, she was just like, we were 16, and she was like...
She didn't say that exactly. She just didn't care.
Yeah, she didn't care, and she knew what was going on. She knew we were upstairs.
How old was she?
Maybe 50 or something.
Ah, that's kind of creepy.
No,
just a bunch of teens having sex above you.
No, we weren't having sex. We were just like fingering and touching, just exploring. We were exploring,
and she was just sitting down there.
She was sitting. Well, yeah, I thought it was nice. It was nice.
How old were you?
I was 16,
and she was
16.
And was there anybody else this person was watching?
Oh, so then her grandmother lived with them because she had dementia.
Oh, is that why
she would spy on us? The grandmother would spy on us, and she would kind of look like that. The demon from The Conjuring, like through the door crack. She would be like it was really creepy. She would be like in a dark room, like down the hall from us, and she would just be looking at us through a crack. And I would be fingering her granddaughter.
You just like make eye contact. You're just like,
oh no, yeah. And then sometimes she would escape because she has dementia, so she would just like leave.
Was she like locked up? You mean, or like she would escape the house?
She wasn't locked up, but they had like child locks and stuff on the doors. Because I guess when you have dementia, you're like a baby.
That kind of sounds like she's locked up, though. If she has child locks.
Well, they didn't. I mean, when you say locked up, it sounds like she's in like a straitjacket. They put child locks on the doors, like they.
So she wasn't allowed to leave her room.
It wasn't too inhumane. They just put like safety.
You had to
measures.
solve like a riddle or something.
Yeah, of how to open the child lock. Yeah. And yeah, one time she got out. She was just out in the neighborhood and being a weird old lady.
What's she doing? She just like chilling?
I think they just found her like down the street, just like standing. She was just like looking around, like, how did I get here?
That doesn't sound that.
Well, but she could, but she like, I don't know how dementia works, but it seems like you just black out completely, and then you come back for a little bit, then you black out. So she just would like go a few blocks away.
Then she'd
and
black
then just
out,
freak out, and be like, "Where am I?"
And then she would come back to normal, walk a few blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Forrest Gump.
My grandma, she doesn't have like dementia or anything, but she has a bad memory. No, she doesn't have she has a good memory, but she's like very paranoid. But she's never even been diagnosed, I don't think, with like a mental illness. But she's been paranoid her whole life. Like we would come over to her house for dinner, and then she'd say, "Watch your step, watch your step," and we'd be like, "Why?" And we just see baby powder like all over the floor, and she's like, "I'm trying to catch a criminal." Like, what?
She thinks someone's sneaking
Yeah,
in?
she's like, someone's stealing on my stuff, and she just like have baby powder all over. She'd say, hop over.
What's the baby powder gonna do?
Like catch their footsteps.
Was she Sherlock Holmes? She's gonna be able to go look around for other footprints around town?
I think she just wanted proof that someone was stealing her stuff. Okay. Because she would also go to she'd go to Wendy's. She loved going to Wendy's because they had like you could get a senior coffee and like a senior like cheeseburger for like $2 or something. Mm-hmm. So she'd get those, and then she'd have like little binoculars, and then she would sit in the parking lot across from her house and just watch her house for hours waiting for someone to come into her house. And then I don't think
no one ever came.
No, but dude, nobody's ever stolen anything from her ever.
What did she think they stole?
It's like, dude, she would like pots and pans. Her TV remote, that was a big thing. Her TV remote.
Oh, well, everyone's lost the remote.
She thought that people were like taking the batteries out of her TV remotes and putting in bad ones.
What?
They're stealing my batteries.
Out of all the batteries are like $1.
Dude, it was like the smallest stuff, dude. And she'd blame us for it too. Like stealing her TV remote. Her
batteries were just dying, and she was like, somebody's putting bad batteries in here.
These things are supposed to last forever. No, nice, dude. Have you ever stolen anything?
Yeah, we talked about it on the podcast already, though. When I went to that place and I stole all those lotions and creams.
Oh, dude, I don't think I've listened to a full episode before, man.
Well, yeah, but I think I told you about it. Did I not? When I stole a bunch of lotions and creams.
When'd you steal a bunch of lotions and creams?
We were at a concert, me and my girlfriend, and
this was recently.
Yeah, remember the woman like didn't show up, so then I went downstairs and I stole a bunch of lotions and creams from a small black-owned business.
Oh, dude, like cocoa butter?
And then I woke up the next morning and I had like, my girlfriend was worried. She was like, I think we need to return that stuff. And I was like, it's fine. Then
you just cover it up and away. All this cream. She's like knocks on the door. Hey, I think we need to return all those creams. You're just like,
yeah,
it's white.
But I was like, it's fine. Like, it's probably not a big deal. And then Justin's calling me. Should we have him call in real quick?
Yeah, dude. We can see how he's doing.
Justin, welcome. You're on the Milk Buds podcast.
How dare you sons of bitches get on this podcast without me? I'll come and destroy you both.
How you feeling, big guy?
I feel amazing. I feel betrayed. I feel...
You don't sound amazing.
I sound incredible. I'm at the peak of human finance.
What? Oh, because you have a job now?
I'm at the peak of finance.
Dude, where do you work? Justin, what's up, dude?
Where do you work?
Yeah, where are you working
I work on the streets, Charlie.
Does it pay well?
Have you been
the streets of hard finance?
You've been
and I've been betrayed by my friends.
You're in the streets of finance?
I'm in the streets fighting.
What does that mean? You're just exchanging dollar bills with guys on the street?
I'm doing deals on the street.
Oh, nice.
Street deals.
What do you mean?
There's street people.
So you're like drug dealing?
I mean, I can't answer that.
Whoa.
Dude, that's freaking. That seems
awesome.
like
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, dude, that sounds like
it's
a good
pretty
gig.
fucking
How much
cool,
How much are you
guys.
making?
How much do you make?
I also can't answer that.
Because it's not a lot, and your girlfriend listens to this.
It's a number you guys would recognize for sure.
It's a number that we've heard before.
If it was a number I didn't recognize, I'd be like, "Whoa, what the fuck? He's making numbers I've never even seen before."
No, you guys would definitely recognize the number that I told you for sure. But
Wow.
You have a
How does it
Justin, you have a
feel?
girlfriend?
what's it like
No, I
to
just said
be? What's it like to be number one on my enemy lists? The two of you together.
Dude, it's not
That's
actually.
pretty
Don't
cool.
feel, yeah,
I've
it's
never been
not-
on a list.
I don't feel that scared actually about it.
Yeah.
You guys are my enemies now.
Well, you know what they say, dude. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer, dude. I can't wait to be close to you.
I can't listen. If I find out this is all a ploy to get close to me, I will be furious because
We're gonna be close. We're gonna stand way closer than you than ever before. As
you know they
enemies.
say, if we do get closer as enemies, then maybe I can forgive you for this treacherous betrayal. But
Closer than enemies?
no, if we get closer as enemies because of this, then maybe I can forgive it.
Mhm.
But what are you guys doing?
That was your fool. You guys want to hang out?
No, we're just at minute 21 and going strong.
Dude, wait a minute,
Pretty
Justin.
Is he
Dude,
better
are you
than
gonna
me?
be?
Are
Are you
his
gonna be?
jokes bigger than mine?
Charlie is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. He has a lot of his stories that are pretty retarded, and I'm having a good time.
Dude, you're just making it up. I don't think we have one usable clip yet.
What are you talking about? This is all good stuff, Charlie. I'm the producer.
All right,
dude.
maybe I guess I don't have an eye for it.
You don't have an eye for this.
Yeah, I don't have
stuff.
an eye.
You're an eye for like a pack
Candy.
of Skittles or
Yeah, a
something.
pack of Skittles,
Yeah.
dude. Like a.
So
Like a nerd
his jokes aren't girthier than mine.
No, Justin, I always.
You got the
You're
girthiest of
Justin the
jokes.
Joke Man Brown.
All right, cool.
Just making sure.
Charlie's just here for the looks, for the lady viewership.
And does he look good? Is everybody going to be turned on?
He does look good. His shoes are off. We're gonna get the sock viewers back.
Charlie, you look good today.
I feel yeah. I got like a nice shirt on.
He's sitting with like his leg up in jeans.
Yeah, these are like new
All right,
jeans.
that's good.
His thighs look big. He gained 20 pounds.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, you got thick for it?
He got thick for this role.
Thick for the pot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been gaining weight for the milk bud.
Oh, dude, Charlie, you're such a good girl, dude.
Milk bud's pot to put on some pounds.
Yeah.
It's a rule.
Where's the thickness coming in? Where's the weight at?
It's mostly I would say my belly,
No, I would say
my
your
thighs.
thighs.
Oh, you think my
I would
thighs?
say your thighs and your penis.
Yeah, thighs and my balls,
Yeah, fat penis.
my Adam's apple.
He does have a fat penis.
How
I think
many
he's
How many pounds do you think you added to your penis?
Probably 4 or 5.
probably 4 or 5. He said.
4
4 or 5
5
pounds.
pounds.
Dude, it's just
Yeah.
freaking. It's fat.
Jesus
Here's the thing:
Christ,
it's fat
dude.
though. It's not like fit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a fat penis.
It's like a fat.
So it's like
It's like jiggly.
It jiggles. Yeah, it jiggles a bunch.
like a bowling ball.
No, bowling ball's hard.
Yeah, it's like more like a.
It's more like a water balloon.
But like I'm saying the size.
Yeah, dimension wise, yeah, it's just a sphere.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a globe.
It's so fat.
It's actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of
You gotta
sucks.
lose some weight, bud.
Dude, I know, dude.
You can't have a 4 or 5 pound spherical penis.
My pants keep on ripping, dude.
I don't think that's good for a relationship.
Nobody
Yeah.
wants to talk to me anymore.
I can't even believe it's fitting in them jeans.
Your eyes here.
Can't even
You
ride
say
a
that
bike.
again?
I was just saying, I can't believe it fits in jeans. It just spherical 5 pound penis.
Yeah, I imagine he has some sort of support system, some sort of fabric.
He probably tapes it like all around his body, sort of spreads it out into like a star shape.
Yeah, I can like
Yeah, that's
morph
right.
it. I can morph it into one thigh.
Is it very squishy?
Is it very squishy? he
It's
says?
more like curdly.
It's more curdly.
Like milk.
Yeah, like
Yeah, like
milk,
it's
like bad
curdled?
milk.
Yeah, like it's lumpy, I guess.
It's like lumpy. Yeah.
It's like some chowder of some kind.
Yeah, it's like when you press it, it takes like 15 seconds to like go back to back to normal. You know,
It's like moon sand.
like you press it and it'll be like slowly.
You have non-Newtonian fluids in your penis.
Yeah, dude.
You got the oobleck. You got an oobleck penis.
Like you could run across it if there was like a long thing of penis.
Yeah, but if you just stand on it, you'd sink right into it.
Yeah, it's like quicksand.
It's like a quicksand spherical penis.
Dude, I can't wear condoms. They just absorb.
In your pee hole? Oh, like it'll just go. Ooh, how does that work?
It just like absorbs and
It eats it?
it just eats it, bro.
Wow.
That's what I keep on telling. That's what you tell girls. Dude, I can't wear condoms. My penis
My
absorbs.
penis will eat it.
My penis will eat it, bro. Dude, Justin, are you gonna be sick tomorrow?
I'm not gonna be sick tomorrow, but my knee is not feeling great
dude.
still.
He doesn't want to play basketball, do you?
Dude, I wish I could play.
We
my
need
knee's
you.
been killing me for 2 weeks. I'm like kind of afraid that something's wrong with it.
We've been getting close to winning, man. We just need a center.
Dude, I flew too close to the sun and tried to play basketball
don't do
and
that.
football in 1 week.
Dude, maybe next week you could play.
Maybe next week. I don't know, dude. It's like I gotta like ice it. I like can't like bend my knee fully.
All right, we're not going to talk about your ailments on the pod. This is bad
Well,
podcasting.
no, it's like every time I pull my knee and like like I make like a full knee like fist.
Making a full knee fist? Okay.
You know what I mean by like a knee fist?
I've never heard this before, but I think I'm
A
following.
knee fist like
Like
this.
if you're
Yeah.
gonna make it, yeah,
You
like
make
a
your heel
fist
touch
in
your butt.
knee.
You make your heel touch your butt.
Yeah. Make your heel touch your butt. Every time I do that, I get really hard, and then I come.
I don't think that happens.
Dude,
I
there's
think you're lying.
that's not real, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's like a lever. You slowly push it. It like makes it harder and harder and harder, and then when my heel hits my butt, it makes me come.
You should go back to the doctor for that.
Yeah, the doctor said that I need to stop. I'm acting up. He says it's all in my head.
He says it's all in your head.
Is that you need
dude.
to stop act? Is your doctor also a street doctor? What kind of advice is that?
He's also a 75-year-old black guy.
Dude.
You just go to the OG on the corner and you say, "Diagnose me."
He said I had to take 500 milligrams of acting a fool.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. We're gonna have to let you go.
Dude, I'm a
You guys
guest
sound
on this
like you have a
pod.
good time.
Dude, Justin, I'm a guest on this podcast, bro, and you're stealing my limelight,
Well,
bro.
I just don't want. I don't
been
want.
looking
I don't want
forward
the
to this.
viewers to be subjected to just listen to a
it's
guy on a
crazy that
phone.
I should be able to be. I feel like I should be able to be on the podcast. As long
No,
as I
dude,
want to.
you're not. You can't physically be here,
Well,
bro.
I actually, personally, I'm the one recording the podcast right now, and I have access to the button to end this call, so it's kind of me that has the power
And
here.
he can also just edit out the entire part of the time that I'm on here too.
I could.
So why even like be so mean as to make me leave? You should just you should do an hour and a half.
Dude, I might just start a podcast with Charlie and call it Milk Buds 2.
Dude, Milk Buds
Milk
2.0.
Buds True.
Yeah.
This could be the podcast, though, and then you could call in every episode.
What if we just have Charlie be the third person on the podcast, and this is the start of it?
I've been trying for
No,
a year
Justin,
to do this, dude.
Justin, don't. He's not ready.
What if we? How do we find out if he's ready? We should send him on.
He has to drink a gallon of milk.
Dude, I'll drink a
You have
gallon
to
right
drink-
now, bro.
Oh,
I'll
I
drink a
have
gallon
fun
right now.
story.
We don't have time.
Um,
All right, I'm going to have to let you go. I hung up.
Dude, he's trying his best to get on here, man. You didn't
I
tell me he's
know.
gonna get.
You could tell
he's
he's
gonna call
itching
in.
to
Yeah,
get back on here.
he could hear us.
Because,
dude.
man, I mean, look around you. Why would you want to be here?
Yeah, dude, this is great in here, man. He's like sardine.
Oh yeah, it does smell terrible.
It smells like sardines.
But you got used to it already.
I
huh?
did, dude, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, because now you probably smell like it.
Dude, I used to work in a fish market. Ever tell you that?
No.
Dude, so I worked at this fish market in Pittsburgh called Woolies.
Mm-hmm.
And Woolies is like this is Woolies, bro.
Nice.
No, they don't do that there. So so what happened was this is how it all started. So I had a car. Bro, this is so stupid. So I had a car. It was a 2001 Honda Civic, and I was at the time with my ex-girlfriend. I was in the car.
Wait. Is it stupid?
Yeah, dude. This is like a dumb move. I remember I was trying to ask her.
Okay. I thought you meant the story was going to be stupid.
No, the story is also kind of stupid. So then
okay.
Dude,
Okay.
I was trying to ask her. I remember it was like I was trying to ask her like to give me like
Kiss my penis?
to give me a blowjob or something.
In the car?
Yeah, it was like I was like trying to like work my way up to it, and then I was like getting distracted, and then the car was in neutral and just backed into a pole, and then knocked the headlight out. And I was like, shit, dude, this sucks. So then I couldn't even use my car because my headlight is knocked out.
Wait. What does this have to do with the fish market? Was this just around the time you were working there?
No, because then I needed a job. I was like, I need a job to pay for this. So then I applied to a fish market because they were accepting jobs, and there's this like famous fish market in Pittsburgh called Woolies, and I got an interview for the job, and they made me do a drug test first, and then I had to do. Have you ever heard of the Wonderlick before?
No.
Like the Wonderlick is a test you like. It's pretty. A lot of people know it because like QBs will take it in the pre-draft process. It's like an aptitude test.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
I don't know what it entails, but I've heard of it.
So they made me take a Wonderlick test to work at the fish market, which is, first of all, that's crazy. That you're making me take this, like, and there's like math problems on it.
There's math questions for a fish place?
Yeah, there's like math and like English and like all this stuff. And dude, I guess I'm not that smart because I was struggling so hard. And I handed it in to her, and then she like looks at it and she's like, she said, that was close.
Oh, you didn't get it?
No. It was like, she's like, if you missed one more question, you would have failed.
You got it. Oh.
Yeah, dude, I got it. And I was like, okay. It's like I wasn't that excited to get it. And then I'm working at the fish market, and originally they're like, oh, you're going to work at behind the, like, you're going to be cashier. And I was like, all right, I can be cashier.
Take a math and English and science test to be a cashier.
And then when I get there, she's like, oh, you're going to actually start behind the seafood counter, like where they chop up the fish. And I was like, oh, but I was like applied for the cashier. She's like, no. Like everyone starts behind the seafood counter. Eventually you go to cashier. Like we rotate. And I get to the fish counter. I was like, hey, how long you like until you guys become cashiers? Like, dude, once you're behind the fish counter, you're behind the fish counter.
Dang.
She tricked me. Yeah. And then I smelled so bad every single day.
That's a bad trick that you just immediately ask the guy for the truth, you know?
Yeah, then
and then just go to her and be like, hey,
right
you said that you don't move up.
So we're stuck here forever, bro.
Yeah.
And then I smelled so bad of fish that I was sharing a dorm room with my roommate. And then, dude, he would just like light up so much essential oils, like in a diffuser. And it was my like diffuser. And I'd be like, bro, why is freaking Wes using my diffuser, bro? This is pissing me off using my oils. And then I found out it's because, dude, our room stunk so bad because of my fishy clothes, bro. And then I quit the job I ghosted them. So like I just one day
didn't show up.
After 4 days, I just never showed up again. And they would text me all the time. They'd be like, we're going to charge you $100 for those shirts. She would like text me once a month.
Kept them though?
Once a month for 6 months. She'd be like, we're going to need those shirts back. Yeah, dude, I kept the shirts. I just
Even
never.
though they stunk like fish?
Dude, I wasn't going to go back and return them, dude. I can't show my face.
Did you throw them away? Or did you keep them?
No, I still got them.
What?
Yeah, they're kind of cool, honestly.
Yeah.
So, but that's Woolies is in the Strip District, which is like a popular area to walk around in Pittsburgh. So every single time I'm in the Strip District, I gotta like run past.
You run past the fish place?
So
So they
run
don't see you?
past, yeah, so they don't see me. I'm like this, dude.
You fully spring with your head down?
Yeah, dude. I'm just like, dude, it sucks, dude. I have good salmon, dude.
Oh, that sucks.
Have you ever ghosted a job before?
No, I'm a professional.
Really? You've never have you quit a job before?
Yeah.
What job have you quit?
I quit Sherwin-Williams.
Oh, dude,
'Cause
really?
I got another job.
How'd you quit Sherwin-Williams?
I told him I would work here for a week and then I would have to leave.
You didn't even put in 2 weeks. You just did 1 week.
Well, no, because my job wanted to hire me immediately. My new job,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, "I can't. I got to do 2 weeks because I feel." And I said, "Because I feel bad because I work at a busy place, and if I just leave immediately, the team, like the other workers there, are gonna get like screwed and just like slammed. Because I do most of the lifting of like breaking down the trucks and the pallets." I do most of that because everyone was like out of shape and they ate fast food.
Yeah.
And I was in good shape. And it's not that hard. They were just, I mean, they were big people. And then some of them were super skinny because they have different metabolisms, but they're weak.
So none of them were in shape.
None of them were in shape.
So you're unloading the whole truck by yourself?
Like 80% of the whole truck for like a giant
dude, that's
warehouse.
like heavy. You're 5-gallon buckets.
But I didn't mind it because I was into like exercising and working out at the time. So I was like,
oh, dude,
I'll
you're
do that.
ripped.
If you guys go with the customers barely speak English anyways. They shouldn't be in this country. I'll be back here. so I'd break down the pallets. But then I told the job that hired me, I was like, I need 2 weeks out of respect. And then I told Sherwin-Williams, I was like, I'll only give you a week. So then I had a week off.
Sorry, man. They only got a week. Yeah, dude, that is smart.
Well, the smartest way to do it is just to do, I need to give my job 2 weeks and then just say my job wants me immediately. So then I would have 2 weeks off. But I genuinely did not want to leave the team because it would have been hard for them to do that.
No, that's
and
nice,
I liked
man.
those guys. So
that's on. What I did, because I worked at Sherman's for my first job out of college too.
Oh yeah, we're both paint boys.
Yeah, man, and mine was not honorable though. The way I quit.
No, you probably just fell asleep in your car for like 3
I
days.
I screwed them over, man, because I knew I was gonna quit for like 2 months.
Yeah.
But that was like the best 2 months I've ever worked at any job, because I knew I was gonna quit, and so I'm just like doing whatever I want. And then I needed to go to these different paint store locations, and then finally, like I was supposed to be at this certain location, like this certain paint store. And I was just like, I'm just not going to show up, dude. I'm just going to clock in on my phone.
And see what happens.
And
see if anyone notices.
And I had been doing that. I would do that every once in a while, and I would get away with it. But then this time, I get a call from my boss. And she's like, hey, like, I'm at the store you're supposed to be at. Like, where are you?
Ooh.
I'm like, shit. And I'm like, oh, I'm at this other store. And then I hang up. And I'm like, shit.
That looks suspicious.
Yeah.
You hung up immediately. You go, I'm at this other store.
No. I was like, I'm at this other store. And she's like, all right, like, I'm on my way over there then.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, dude.
Now you got to race over there.
So then I looked it up, and it was going to take her 30 minutes to get there, and it was going to take me like an hour and a half to get there. And I was like, dude, what? And I was just like scrambling for like 15 minutes. I was like, what do I do?
You started looking up
I could drive.
How to teleport.
I'm just like, how to is there any? I'm just
how to make your car go
how
faster.
to make a clone.
Make a clone. Yeah. And so you got fired?
No, dude. I called her back and I was like, hey, I want to put in my 2 weeks notice.
Oh my God! So she probably knew that you weren't there either.
And then she was like, all right, you want to put in your 2 weeks? And
wait, so where were you?
And she let me put in my 2 weeks notice.
Were you just at home?
No, so originally I got the job when I was living in Pittsburgh, and then my ex-girlfriend at the time, she broke up with me and she went back to school in Rhode Island.
No, no. Don't give me this whole I'm just saying, where were you when you said you were supposed to...
I was in Rhode Island.
You were in another state.
And she was I think she was in New Hampshire.
Your boss?
Yeah, dude, that's where the store was. It was in New Hampshire.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to go,
go across
I had to go 2 states, travel across 2 states.
to make this lie.
This trek, dude.
Yeah.
It just wasn't going to work. And then she let me put in my 2 weeks, though, which was awesome.
Were you at a store, though, in Rhode Island?
Dude, I was at home.
Yeah,
like, I was, like,
chilling?
at my girlfriend's apartment.
Just getting paid?
Yeah, dude. It was...
Pretty nice.
It was nice, dude.
Yeah.
And she ruined it, man, that lady.
The boss?
The boss ruined it, dude.
Bosses want you to work for
real. She
real.
blew it up, dude. I found that out, dude.
Mm-hmm.
She was not so happy.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could just go, no, I'm at home, and she would go, oh, okay. Here's a raise.
She's like, thanks for telling the truth, you know?
Yeah, thanks for telling the truth.
But that's the thing. She
we
didn't
need
even
more
ask.
employees like you.
She didn't even ask if I was actually at that store, though. She never even like said like, oh, well, I still want to see you. She just like, once I put in my 2 weeks, she just dropped the whole thing. I was like, all right.
Nice.
which was kind of sick.
Mm-hmm.
And that 2 weeks was pretty nice. Have you?
How old was that boss? 30s?
She's probably like in her late 40s, early 50s. She's probably like in her she's probably like
Was she scary?
50 now. Nah, she was nice. Her name was Cheryl.
Nice.
She was nice. She was cool.
Nice. You were about to ask me something, dude.
Yeah, dude. Let me ask you a question, man.
Yeah, sure.
What's your dream job, man?
My dream job?
Yeah, what's your dream? What's some of your dreams? You've been thinking about your dreams recently?
My dream is to get passive income and not work at all.
What would you do if you didn't work though?
I'd have a big family.
You just have kids?
I'd have a bunch of kids, yeah.
How many kids would you want to have?
As many as I could afford. Like, and give them a good
What's your
upbringing.
max? Like, what's your cap? Your
Well,
kid
I
cap?
don't know. I think it would be play by ear. It'd be like, I would have 2 kids, and I'd be like, could I really have the attention span for 3? Could I give them the proper love?
So two's the
Well, no,
cap.
I'm just saying I would probably reasonably.
So you do like one at a time.
Reasonably, I would want as big as you do one at a time. You don't have a choice.
Nah, you can, dude. You can do like 3, 4 at a time.
No, you can't. You don't decide that.
Yeah, dude. With
Talk
the
about triplets.
in
You go to the
vitro-
doctor and you go make them 3.
the in vitro fertilization. You know what I'm talking about? IVF.
You can do that.
Dude, you can literally. You could be like put as many kids as you want into one.
No.
Yeah, dude. You didn't know that?
You can just be like, give me 8 at one
Yeah,
time.
dude. Like, remember Kate plus 8?
Yeah, she did that on purpose. I thought that was an accident.
They messed up. Yeah, they messed up. But you could do it on purpose though.
That was in vitro.
Yeah, IVF. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that just happened. That's why she got famous because that just happened on accident.
Wait, did it? Now I'm getting confused.
I don't know if IVF was at that stage yet when that came out.
I think it was at that stage of where they just didn't know what they were doing. I think it was IVF.
Okay.
Like, have you seen that one doctor who he was putting, like, he was using his own
Sperm.
yeah, and he was like impregnating all those women.
Yeah.
Dude, is that your dream?
No. I don't want to start a new race. No.
What do they say about who's that guy? Not King Tut. Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Yeah, they're like, how many people? There's a large percent of the population that's can
Yeah, I
trace
don't
their roots
remember.
back to
It's
him.
something crazy though. It's like 70-something percent.
70%.
I thought it was a lot because he massacred everyone and then fucked everyone.
Did he
So, like-
massacre all the dudes?
Yeah.
And he kept all the women alive.
Probably not all of them. Probably the ugly ones.
How many kids realistically could he have had during his when he was alive?
Wow, dude, you're a man. You can do anything.
Think you can. How many times could you 3 times a day?
3 times a day? That's true. I haven't thought about that.
Times that by, I guess that could still be thousands.
But that would be like a quota. You'd be like, I gotta get 3 today. If you're Genghis Khan, you'd be like, I'm tired sometimes.
Yeah,
know?
you're right. So he probably
just did when he's in the mood. Oh, I bet killing someone gets you really in the mood to fuck.
Dude.
So maybe if he killed everyone a day, maybe he was cracking out 7 a day.
Dude, I could see Justin doing that, man. If he had the motivation,
to kill people and then fuck their wives.
dude, he could have a lot because he has a high sex drive, man.
Mm-hmm. You want to have some milk, by the way?
Yeah, sure, dude. I'll drink some milk.
Now, are you big? Hey, cheers. What are you about to do?
Cheers,
Yeah,
man.
cheers me. It's pretty
My
good.
big milk guy.
Yeah, are you like milk?
I like chocolate milk. I
Not
don't really
regular
drink. I mean, I like regular milk. I don't really drink it plain much.
It's good though, right? You like
That's good. It's been sitting out a bit.
It's a little warm, yeah. I mean,
It's a little warm.
We've been podcasting for 45 minutes.
Dude, it doesn't feel like that, man. Time just flies by when you're a milk bud.
Dude, time flies. Time flies when me and I don't know. Time doesn't really fly. It seems to drag on slowly.
Yeah,
painfully,
dude.
honestly.
Is it easy for you to get to sleep?
These days,
How long is it on on average, does it take you to get to sleep?
well, it's funny you bring that up because occasionally, this thing will happen right before I'm about to sleep, where, and I think it's a real thing. I've looked it up. It's called exploding head syndrome. And I think I have it, but it's not all the time. It's like, it's really not often at all. It's like once every 3 months.
Exploding head syndrome.
And it basically, I think it happens when I use headphones for a really long time, like in the day. I don't even, or if I'm just like listening to stuff for like too long on like my phone. I think it happens like, it used to happen a lot when I was playing video games as a kid and like wearing a headset and like friends fucking blowing in the microphone and screaming in the mic.
Yeah.
And then I would go to sleep, or I'd be trying to go to sleep, and I get like the sensation of like someone screaming in my ear. You know, like how it hurts physically if someone screams in your ear, and you're like, oh, you know?
Oh yeah.
It feels like that physically, but I don't hear anything. It's really weird. And like,
has
my
that been happened recently?
It happened last night. It doesn't happen often anymore because I try not to listen to stuff all fucking day long. But like, it would happen a lot as a teenager when I would be playing video games for like 4 hours straight, you know? But it happened last night, so it did take a little while to go to bed. And but yeah, besides that, it usually only takes like 20, 15 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad, man. I think it will take longer for me. I had this
I feel like you don't try though. You don't sit in bed for like 5 hours.
That's
and you're
true.
like, tossing and turning.
Because I'll think of on my phone. I'll be like, shoot, like I need to buy that. That's what I'll think of. And then I'll browse stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, nah, I don't need that right now. Like I need to buy like plane tickets, and I keep on putting that off.
Plane tickets to where?
West Virginia. Dude, I was gonna say though, I have night. Have you ever had like a night terror before?
Was that like where you wake up screaming?
Yeah, have you had one of those?
Mm-mm.
Dude, so this was about a year ago now, at one of my friend's bachelor party. We got like this Airbnb in San Diego, and we're in San Diego, and there's like the main house, and then there was a guest house, and the guest house was like just a studio, and so there's like 2 beds beside each other.
Mm-hmm.
So me and my buddy Alex, we're in the studio with each other, separated from the house, and I go to bed, and he'd probably been asleep for like an hour, and then I go to bed, and then I fall asleep, and then all of a sudden I wake up, and I see this like black like figure coming towards me.
Oh, is this sleep paralysis?
Yeah, it was like sleep paralysis. I see this black figure coming towards me. It's like getting closer and closer. It like looks like it like opened up the door, and then it's like getting closer and closer. And then I just like hop up and I start screaming. I'm just like, oh my God, get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Ah! Mm-hmm. And then my friend wakes up and he's like, Charlie, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. And I'm just like, oh. He's like, come over here. Come over here. I was like, I can't. And then eventually I just go to him, and dude,
he embrace you? He give you a hug?
Yeah, he embraces me. He's like, oh, he's like hugs me.
It's okay, bro.
And I'm just like, oh, and he's
like,
just
I'll protect you.
Oh, and he's like, you scared the shit out of me. So then he's like so freaked out too, because he's like, dude, I felt a presence. Whoa. And I'm like, bro. And I was like, that was like, because I'd had sleep paralysis before, but it had never been to the point of where I could get up. And I was like, dude, this felt so real. So like so then we stayed awake till the sun came up, just like with all the lights on, all the blinds shut. And we're just like, and then eventually the sun came up. And apparently after that though, like when I left, I was kind of afraid that would happen again, but it never happened again. But apparently, like months after that, my friend Alex still was having trouble getting to sleep after that.
Because you spooked him?
Yeah, because I spooked him. He said his like fiance said that he would just be on the couch downstairs just with the TV on, like wide awake, and she was like, come to bed. And he's like, I can't.
You don't know what I've seen.
He was like, you don't know what I've seen.
If you saw what I saw, you wouldn't be sleeping so easy. No, sometimes my girlfriend will wake up and like yelling, not that loud, but she'll just be like, what's happening?
What's happening? Like Jerry Seinfeld. Hey, what's happening?
What's the deal with sleeping?
What's the deal with this? What's the deal?
What's the deal with waking up in the middle of the night screaming?
What's the deal with a warm glass of milk? What's the deal with the midnight snack?
Sleep paralysis demon comes in. She's like, "Who are these people?"
Jerry.
There's a demon, Jerry.
There's a demon, Jerry.
Yeah,
It's coming in.
and it's just Kramer. You want to know the most paranormal thing that's ever happened to me?
Dude, what?
When
Wait a minute, you believe in ghosts?
Well, this is creepy.
All right,
This
let's
is a
hear
creepy
this.
story.
Let's hear this.
So, me and my ex-girlfriend were watching this documentary.
Dude, what's her name? No, I'm just joking. Dude, I'm trying to get like a visual. What she look like? What's her name? I'm trying to get a visual.
Dude, don't.
No, I'm just
you don't
kidding.
need
Just
to do
go.
that.
Just go. I'm just joking. Go.
So, we were watching this documentary called "Don't Fuck with Cats" on Netflix. Did you ever see that?
No, dude, I've never even heard of that.
It's about a serial killer, and he's like a twisted guy. He like puts kittens in a vacuum sealed bag and vacuum seals them on camera.
Shit.
And he's like, "Bah." And people are like, they're like commenting like, "No,
Don't do that, please.
stop it!
Stop.
Somebody stop this guy!" And people are trying to like report him, and the police are like, "Well, it's just a couple cats. Who cares?" And then eventually he like upload. It's a pretty crazy documentary. He like leaves clues for people online. He like posts selfies in places, and they're like, "Here, he's in this city. He's right here," and like people will go and run to see if they can find him. And
They're trying to
he's
find
gone.
this guy who's like vacuum sealing cats.
Well, yeah, and then he like kills a dog too on camera and posts it on the dark web. Like, we gotta find this guy. But then eventually, he uploads one where he kills a guy. He like
On the dark web, he uploads it.
Yeah, it was called One Man, One Ice Pick. Remember when all those videos were coming out, like 2 girls, 1 cup, 1 guy, 1 screwdriver.
Well, I've never heard of the one guy, one screwdriver one.
He shoves a screwdriver in his dick.
Ah, shit. Okay,
Yeah.
I could have assumed, dude.
Dick explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
One man, one jar. Puts a jar up his ass. Breaks it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was bad.
Does he have to go to the hospital?
And this isn't the same guy. These are different guys.
Oh, these are different. These are just, he was following a trend.
He was just following the trend, so people would click on one guy, one ice pick. And he asked like a little Latino man to like go on a date with him because he was like, the serial killer wasn't gay, but he was tricking a gay guy. And then he told him he was going to tie him up and fuck him. And he ties him up and he starts stabbing him on camera.
Shit.
And kills him. And dark documentary. Eventually they got him though. They do get him. It's a happy ending. But so we watched that documentary like all the way through.
Happy ending. Because it sounds so brutal, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Yeah.
But we watched it all the way through because it is pretty good. It's like gripping. You're like, are they going to get this fucking...
Did they only kill one? Did he only kill one guy?
I think so. But like it keeps escalating. He kept doing more fucked up things.
So he like started with like a worm and then like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he didn't start with a worm, but he started with animals and stuff.
Yeah.
And I forget if he did other stuff. But anyways, we watched that, and it's a very unsettling documentary because it's about a serial killer. And then, that night, I had hung out with my friend, and we drank a bunch of kratom. You know what that is? And or maybe it was kava, or like one of the two. But kratom is banned in a lot of places because one, it's bad in a lot of countries because it's bad for your liver. But kratom is used in like the Indies, like the Indies Islands, as like a witch doctor brew and like a weird like voodoo ritual or whatever. But it kind of just trips you out a little bit. Like you feel kind of weird. Like the guy at the kratom bar is like hopped up on kratom, the kratom bartender. And I remember paying for my stuff with like 20s and 10s and 5s and 1s. Took him like 20 minutes to figure it out. He's like trying to do the math and starting over. He was like, whoa. Whoa. But anyways, so I'm on a bunch of kratom, and then I watched that whole documentary with my girlfriend, ex-girlfriend at the time. And then I have a dream where I see her face surrounded in like a black cloud and a black mist. And then there's a voice, like an evil voice going like, do it. kill her, do it. And I'm like, I'm like fighting the urge to like kill her.
What?
And then I wake up and she goes, you were choking me in your sleep last night.
Dude.
Isn't that scary?
That is scary.
I know. And I wish I would have followed through. I hated her. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. but yeah, that's that's like the creepiest thing that's ever happened to me.
That is, was it the guy's voice that was doing it?
No, it was just sort of like a ominous demoness voice.
Was it?
Like Emperor Palpatine.
Kill him. Was it like that?
It was like, do it. Like it was a kind of zombie-like.
Oh, okay.
And demon-like.
And how hard were you choking her though? Does she know?
I don't know. I didn't say like do it to me or anything. I was just like, oh no. And then,
oh
no, but then I told her I had that dream, and she was like, you don't never drink kratom again. And I never drank kratom again until like 2 years later. And then I drank it a bunch.
Then what happened that time?
Nothing. I wasn't really into like I don't really like creepy stuff, so I don't really watch like killer documentaries and stuff. That was kind of like the only one I watched, and then I was like, I don't really fuck with that kind of scary energy and vibes. I don't like to feel unsettled.
A lot of girls like watching that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Does your current girlfriend like watching that?
Yeah, I mean, she's a girl. All girls
yeah,
all girls
my
like
girlfriend
that.
does too.
It's true. I think they secretly want to be murdered.
Or they want to. There's another reason people talk about it.
What they say is so that they'll know what to do.
Yeah,
but
it makes them feel safer or something.
I don't think that's it.
Yeah, dude, I think it's how they
like reality TV and stuff. They like crazy stuff. You know?
If you had to murder someone, how would you do it, man? Have you guys talked about that on the podcast?
No, I don't think so. If I had to murder someone, well, first of all, it would be someone who deserves it. Like,
can you think of anybody off? You don't have to say it, but could you think of anybody off the top of your head who you think, like, who you have to know them personally? Okay, so you have to kill one person, but you have to actually know them. Like, you can't be like, oh, Donald Trump. You have to pick like a regular one, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Are you got it?
No. You should give me. No, I don't know someone that quickly who I would murder that I know personally. Give me a second.
I don't think I would murder anybody I know.
Well, it's a bad question, because if I knew them personally and I would want to murder them, then I would have already done it. You know what I mean?
Really?
So I don't know anyone personally that I want to murder. I don't think I want to murder anyone, but I'm trying to get in that mindset. I'm trying to get in that.
I don't think I would murder
How
anybody.
about an animal?
Yeah,
an animal?
If you had to kill one animal,
I'd kill maybe a pig.
Really?
Because I would use
like pigs.
Yeah, but I would use its food.
So you want to butcher a pig? You just want to have a farm?
No, I don't want. I would do it in a fun. I would kill it in a fun way or something.
How would you? What's a fun way to kill a pig?
But then I would use the meat for my sustenance, so that I wouldn't feel guilty about maiming the pig.
About murder. So how would you?
I'd probably like catapult it across like watch a pig fly. When pigs fly.
Yeah, dude. Then you can have a bunch of people there.
Yeah, I would do like a big. Yeah, I think I would do a really fast, high catapult. Watch it. Woo. Yeah.
And then you'd have a bunch of people who owe you a bunch of favors because you're like, see, that freaking pig flew.
Yeah.
When pigs fly.
I'll forgive you when pigs fly, and I'd be like, you
now we're good.
Come over to my house right now,
dude. I murdered. Nah, wait a minute.
What?
I murdered.
Dude, I murdered this one guy.
This one time I murdered. No, so right now my apartment has got mice.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, when I moved in, they had mice, and we've had the exterminator come twice now. Well, three times. So at least the landlord's like really trying to fix it. But we have mice, and then they put up like those sticky traps. You know those sticky traps?
Yeah. Where they just get stuck.
Yeah. Well, first the guy like put up the sticky traps, and then I was like, wait a minute, what happens if these sticky traps work? You know what you have to do?
To execute them.
You gotta like kill the mice. You gotta like, because otherwise they'll like chew off their legs. So the exterminator came today to follow up and was like, hey man, like I don't want any of those sticky traps because I don't want to like stomp and kill the mice.
And he was like, pussy.
Yeah, he was like, well, you don't have to do that, you can just throw them away. I was like, dude, that is messed up.
That's torturing
That's
him.
torturing it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, dude, he was like really leaning into me though. He's like, oh, you feel like bad for the mice, like that's like, you feel like they like have feelings and stuff.
Well, you are talking to a guy who kills mice for a living.
That's true. I guess
so he's not the best. He's not the best guy for the opinion.
That's true, dude.
You're basically just going to this guy and you're going, you know, your job is fucked up.
You know everything you do. Well, he, dude, we keep on getting the worst exterminator though. So they send over this guy who's new to the job. Mm-hmm. And every single time he does something, he has to FaceTime his boss and be like, hey, what do you think, boss? Mm-hmm. And his boss is like, hey, you got to set up traps. Mm-hmm. That's all his boss says. He's like, I think you need to set up poison and traps. Mm-hmm. I think that should be like I was like, dude, that seems like if you're an exterminator, there should be like, there's 3 things you can do. Mm-hmm. Plug holes, set traps, set poison. That's literally all you can do as an exterminator. Mm-hmm. You don't need it. I saw him like 2 weeks ago, and then he's just still FaceTiming his boss.
Why don't you just buy the poison and the stuff instead of hiring an exterminator?
Because I don't want to have to pay for it. It's like not we moved into the apartment with mice. It's not my responsibility.
They should do? You should set the traps. The exterminator should be an executioner. He comes over, he kills the mice for you.
He should be on call.
Yeah, that would be a good business.
So I set the traps.
You set the trap. He could even set the traps too, and then you'd be like, "We got one." He comes over, he stomps on it.
Then he leaves.
Then he leaves. Yeah.
Then I gotta clean that up though.
Maybe not stomp on it, because then he'll get the sticky paper and the rat stuck to the bottom of the shoe.
He's like, oh! Why do I keep on doing this?
He's just walking around. He's walking around with 50 mice papers on his feet.
He's just like stilts. It's like 10 feet tall. He just walks in. Oh, yeah. He's like, I'm here. I'm like, where are you? I look out the balcony. He's just standing there.
He's like on mice stilts. And the mice, he can't even really stomp on him anymore. So the mice at the very bottom are still alive.
He's just walking around.
But yeah, that would be a good gig. You know, because people don't want to kill the mice.
Sure, have you killed a mice before?
No, never. I've only killed one animal, which is a lizard.
Dude, how'd you kill a lizard?
I ran over it with my bike.
Oh, on accident?
and I taped it to the ground too.
Wait a minute, you left over that part, dude.
Yeah,
that's way different.
Well, no, I forgot, and then I added it in quickly.
So you like taped it down so you could run over it. Mm-hmm. Oh man, was anybody watching?
My dad.
Your dad was watching.
Yeah, and he screamed at me.
Oh, he didn't like that you were doing that?
No. Yeah, no. He wasn't like, woo, that's my boy.
That's my boy.
My boy's going to be a star.
My boy's killing lizards. Next he's going to be
No, yeah, he screamed at me because like children that like kill animals, that's an early sign that that they might be a serial killer. That's like a what do you call it? It's like a warning sign.
Small animals.
So my dad cut it off immediately and made me feel like terrible about it. I was probably only like 7 or something. Like I barely remember it.
So did you feel bad after that?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I've never killed a specific. I've ran over a rabbit before, like in a car at night, which I feel like that's not really my fault. But
no, it's not your fault. You didn't do it on purpose.
So one time I was staying with my cousin in his like mom's basement. Mm-hmm. I spent the summer there, and I was sleeping in bed, and it was like this. The basement was like just an open plan. There's like no room, so his bed was over here, mine was over there, and then I wake up. I'm like half awake because I feel like something like on my arm. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, what is that? And I just like flick it off and throw it against the wall. And then I'm like, wait a minute, that like was a furry bug, you know, like whatever was on my arm. And I look up, and at the tip of the bed is just a mouse just staring at me, and it climbed on me in my sleep.
Was it cute?
It was a pretty cute mouse actually. And then I like freak out. I'm like, oh my God. So then I wake up my cousin. I'm like, dude, we got to do something. Like there's a mouse. And it was like 5 a.m. And he's like, oh, that sounds like something I'll deal with in the morning. Mm-hmm. I'm like, dude, screw you. So then.
Well, you should have this mindset about the nightstand.
That's a nightstand.
Do it in the morning.
That would be better.
Sorry, that's a callback.
You got to deal with it. That's a callback. Comedy.
You're
So-
a real comedian.
So we're So then, what happened though? Since I threw the mouse against the wall, it gave it like brain damage. I swear to God, because it wasn't like how like a mouse like when you see it, it will like run away and hide and won't come back. This
mouse
dude
was
was just
like-
running all over the place. Like I would, and I was like in the bathroom. I was like trying to hide in the bathroom, dude. I'm like such a wimp. I was trying to hide in the bathroom, and then the mouse would just run past me. I'm like, dude, get away from me! I go over here, just like running all around the basement.
You didn't want to keep him? That sounds like a fun little guy.
Well, dude, what happened was, so then we go to home. He wakes up, and I'm like, dude, we got to go to Home Depot to like get traps. So we go to Home Depot and we get all these traps.
Why'd you need the traps? The mouse seems like it's just out in the open.
Well, we still couldn't like catch.
Because he's fast?
He's so fast. He's like Speedy Gonzalez. So then we get these traps, and then my cousin, like that night we're just like hanging out, and then he goes to the bathroom, and then he's like, "Oh!"
It's in there? Is it taking a bath?
No, he accidentally stepped on it, bro, and killed it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, perfect.
dude, he felt so bad
With his bare feet?
Yeah, with his bare.
Oh, no. You felt it.
His bare feet.
Oh,
he just felt
no.
like a crunch.
Oh.
He's like, "Oh."
No. He was like, what is that, tortilla chip? Oh, no.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, that stinks.
Dude, that poor mouse. That brain damage it had.
I bet he can still feel that feeling
feeling.
to this day. Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you stepped on?
What's the weirdest thing I've stepped on? Oh, this is funny. So, my senior year in college, my dog, it was the middle of the night, and it's dark, as the night is. And I was in my apartment.
Dude,
And-
your dog is just drinking up the milk.
Oh,
bro.
no, Bowie.
Dude, it just knocked
Bowie.
over the...
Bowie.
Oh, dude.
Bowie.
No, it's too
He
late.
knocked it over?
Yeah, no, he licked up everything, though.
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh, dude, it's clean. It's just... Dude, he didn't really...
Let me get a...
He didn't leave much of a mess, dude.
That's good.
I was, like, wondering, what is he drinking over there? Oh, dude, he's gonna have... She's gonna have some crazy diarrhea, man, after that.
She's had worse.
She concedes.
Is that good, Bowie? You not the gal?
Dude.
Alright, sorry.
So you're drinking... So it's your senior year of college.
Yeah, let me finish the milk so we're even.
Dude, Bowie.
Alright. This is actually a story about Bowie, though. My dog. It's my senior year of college, and it's dark in the middle of the night. And I get up to go to the bathroom because I pee a lot in the night. And immediately, when I get out of bed, bare feet, dog poop. Right? Big
Yeah.
dog poop. Because back then I used to feed my dog a ton of food because I didn't know what the proportions was. I just never looked it up.
So you just feed whatever whenever
I would
she
just
seemed
fill, I would
hungry.
just
Yeah.
fill the bowl and be like, because usually she wouldn't finish it, but you're not even supposed to give a dog a full bowl of food in one
Yeah,
day.
dude. If a dog's not finishing its food, you're feeding it
Too much.
Too much. Yeah.
Stepped in dog poop, and then I was like, oh. And then I was like trying to see if I could see if there's any other dog poop. But I wear contacts, so I didn't have them in at night, so I can't see anything. And so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna like do some like how they walk in Dune, how they walk like steps like when or like, you know, have you ever seen Dune?
No, dude. I need to.
Okay, well they'd walk in an irregular pattern, so I'm not gonna walk in a straight line to the bathroom to like increase my chances of stepping in poop.
So you're zigzagging. Yeah.
I'm gonna zigzag and like hop.
Yeah.
I stepped in poop all 4 times.
So it's like each hopscotch, you're just like,
Yeah. And if anybody like watched me, if the lights were on, it looked like I was just trying to step in the poop, like in a fun way.
Oh,
I was like, whoosh, jump, next one. Yeah,
it was like you're collecting coins, bro. Just each poop.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, but hey, that's an hour and 10. I guess we call it here.
Yeah, man.
Dude,
this is the
Charlie, thanks for coming on the Milk
Buds.
Buds. Dude, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, I've always dreamed of being a milk bud, man.
Thank you for coming all the way over here.
Thanks, man, dude. Ran over here.
Yeah, you did run. How was that? It was good?
Well, dude, I've been, have you ever heard of running, commuting before?
You just run to your destination?
Just you run and then you just smell like shit wherever you show up. Whenever someone says they're running to you, literally, that's not, you don't want them to come to you.
Yeah. You go take a shower on your way too. Or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Gross.
don't show up smelly. But yeah, man, thanks
Well, little did you know my apartment was going to smell worse.
Yeah, dude, it
smells terrible.
You eat sardines?
I just didn't want to buy any food, and I had the sardines.
That's like bottom of the barrel,
But
man.
sardines are good for you.
Yeah, they probably have like fatty acids. You know what a fatty acid is?
Yeah, it's you. You're a fatty ass. No, I know what you mean. Omega-3s, fish oil.
Yeah, dude.
Omega-3 fatty acid.
Omega-3 fat. Dude, you're getting a lot of those. Milk has omega-3 fatty acids.
Really?
Nah, I don't know.
Oh. Well,
Seems
the
like
other
a way.
day, too, I had chicken liver.
Dude, you're like freaking, what's that dude's name?
Liver King.
You're the Liver King,
I'm
man.
the Liver King, dude. I mean, sardines and fish and chicken livers.
Did
I
you-
feel amazing, though.
Dude, that's what he was saying too, man, when he's eating like that.
Well, he eats raw liver, like...
Chef, Liver King Chef Lionel, what are we having today?
He was eating, like, raw, like, cow livers, like, this big, and just...
Oh, dude. Did you see that he took his sons to Whataburger recently?
I did see that, I think. And he's, like, screaming or something?
Yeah.
He's, like, saying schizophrenic stuff?
He's like shirtless in there.
Mhm.
What is Liver King eating today? Dr. Pepper shake.
All right, let's cut it.
All right, let's cut it, man.
Goodbye.